Hello everyone, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So today's video is week 3 of my December scrap and stash giveaway. So the way this works is that each week I am going to give away some items from my scraps and some item from my stash. So what we're going to do first is we are going to talk about what I'm giving away this week. So in order to enter into this giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber to my channel and leave a comment on this video between now and midnight Pacific Standard Time on Friday, December 24th. So that's going to be Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. So, and I will choose a random winner and announce it the following week. Super simple. So I'm going to talk first about what I'm giving away this week. Now the stash bundle is pretty small this week. And it's from different projects. So let me just grab this. So what I've got this week, I did the two-step pattern by Missouri Star. That video is posted on my channel. And for that project, we had to make some strip sets. And so when we made our subcuts from the strip sets, I had, quite a bit left. So I've got, let's see how many pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've got 12 little pieces of strip sets here. These will make great 4 patches. You can just subcut them and then match them together. They're different prints, so they're different. Just gonna let you guys take a peek at them. All right, so we have that. Here's another one. Each of these, it looks to be at least 6 inches, I would say, maybe 6.5. And then I also had a couple of pieces here that I had left over, and I had a strip that I did not use. And then I also had a little bit of leftover fabric from some bowl cozies I made using the Solana fabric line from Robin Pickens. So this is from Solana. These pieces are from Dandy Annie by Robin Pickens also, but I like Robin Pickens. And then I did another project by GE Designs called Strip Joints. I did a video on that as well. So I have a piece of fabric left from that. And then I did another project with my my local quilt shop. That project used a charm pack, and I had some charms left over. I think it's about 15 of them, and they're all from the same line. I loved this line. It was very kind of abstract floral. I thought this line was really pretty. I used this to make a wall hanging. So we've got that. And then I've got I was supposed to be cutting 5-inch squares for a project that I was doing from this muslin here. And, we're supposed to measure twice, cut once. And as you can see, I did do that. And mine ended up being 5 inches by 4.5 inches. So I was not able to use this in my project. So we've got that. And there were some other muslin pieces that I had left over. And I did the Phoenix quilt with GE Quilt Designs, and I had a little bit of the fabric left over from that. Just, some random squares here. And then lastly, I have some 5-inch squares that I had cut from my stash fabric. Sometimes I actually will take my stash fabric and I will cut it up into 10-inch squares, 5-inch squares, 2.5-inch squares, and 2.5-inch strips. And so that's what we have here. So I don't know how many there are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I've got 16 of these squares. So definitely some duplicate prints, but it looks like it's at least five different prints. So that's what I'm giving away from my scrap. I did have more scraps from the Phoenix quilt, but I need to piece my back. I'm definitely going to use the Bed of Roses. That was the line that I used to make that Phoenix quilt, was Bed of Roses. So that's what this is. But I still have a lot of leftover fat quarters that I'm going to be using to piece my back. And so I want to keep them for that, because I definitely don't have anything in my stash that I could have used for backing. If I did have something that I thought would have matched nicely, then I just would have gave all that away, because it's a ton. But I am going to piece it back. So not too much from the scrap, right? So we've got, I don't know, it's still quite a bit of fabric though. It's probably almost a whole charm pack, and then plus the strips and everything else. So this little bundle here. And from my stash, okay, so the item I'm giving away from my stash is something that I like. It's something that I purchased, but it is more juvenile. It's not exactly kitty, but it's very young girl-like to me. And I don't have anyone in that age group that I can really sew for. The only thing that I have really is, my fiance's daughter, but I've made her a quilt already. And I don't think that I'll make another one, at least not right now. Probably not until she's older and can appreciate it more. Because right now, it's just a blanket, like any other blanket to her. And so I don't know what, and then she doesn't live here. So I don't know what would happen to it, like if she would really appreciate it, or if she would even like this color spectrum. My youngest daughter is 19 and definitely would not be into this. And yeah, yeah. So I'm giving this away. The fabric line here, I know it's Penny Rose. Hold on. It's Prim and Proper by Lindsay Wilkes for Penny Rose Fabrics. And so these are half yards that I'm giving away. That's why I really didn't mind that the scraps was kind of small, because the stash bundle is pretty large. I believe this is 11 half yards. So I'm going to show you guys the collection. So here are the reds. And then I love this plaid print here. And this other print here. Again, these are all half yards. And then the purple selection, we have this print, this one. I love this one in the purple, and this one. And then we have two pinks. We have this one here and this one here. And then we have two greens. So we have this green here and this green here. So there are 11 half yards in the collection. It's super pretty, perfect for a girl, maybe from 8 to 12. And unfortunately, I never reach for this because I just don't have anyone to make this for. So I'm going to give it away, and hopefully it'll find a better home with someone who has a youngster that they can sew for. So this is the bundle. So again, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 half yards. So that's 5.5 yards of fabric, ladies and gents, plus the scraps. So that is what we are going to be giving away this week. Again, all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel and make a comment on the video, and that's it. You will be entered, and I will choose a winner again, as long as I receive your comment by 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday the 24th. That's simple. That's simple. So that's what we're doing this week. Now, for last week, just as a quick recap, I was giving away the Balboa fabric that I have left over from the color study quilt that I did. And this was, quite a large amount of scraps here. And then we were also doing 2 Cori Yoder Springbrook charm packs. And again, this little extra piece here was just an extra piece that I got. So there's still 42 squares in here. I counted to make sure, but then also just this extra piece. And then also 2 Cori Yoder Sugar Creek mini charm packs as well. So I did select a random winner using a computer generated model that I found online called Comet Picker. And the winner for the week 2 bundle was Peggy Ramirez. So congratulations, Peggy. If you would just send me an email, I will leave my email address in the description. So just send me an email with your full name, I'm assuming it's Peggy Ramirez, and your shipping information, and I will get that out in the mail to you. So that is it for me today, and I will see you next video. And good luck!